Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome once again to Renowned Explorers International Society with the More to Explore a DLC. We're gonna play one game of this because, I just felt like playing this, so we're gonna of course play on adventure mode and we're gonna select our crew and I'm gonna take dudes we haven't had before. So we're gonna take Hatice, we are going to take Phillipe, and we are going to take Ivan. And we're gonna be an aggressive team here. Phillipe can do some healing for us and he's got what is this called? Encourage, so he can make our attackers more powerful. Hatice has some range because she's got a bow, and Ivan is the hardest hitter to begin with. So let's go. Such a nice looking team there. The Saxon Kings. This is it, you just got your Renowned Explorers International Society membership. Hatice wants to make a big entrance, finding the burial site of Saxon Kings. Found somewhere on the mainland of Britain, but King Egbert's grave remains a particular mystery. Time for adventure, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got supplies over there, so here and here first, clearly. Also, of course, we forgot to check Hatice's Captain perk, which is plus 10 collect at the start of each expedition, gain plus 2 insight if you end an expedition with 50 collect or more. Probably not gonna happen in the first couple of expeditions. Don't really think it's can't even get that much in the start. You walk down a small path when you hear shouting and screaming coming your way. Two thieves are running from an angry mob. Since you are blocking path, one of the thieves asks, "Please, traveler, we have no time for you right now. If you let us through, we'll give you some compensation." One collect? Now we had 10 collects already, and we're not gonna go to 50, so let's just drop them. You cannot be bribed. Stop the thieves. Stand your ground. Okay, and this will give us 3 campaigns. That's better than 1 collect. Right. So you guys are easily enraged or easily encouraged. Yeah, you're just gonna hit them and you're just gonna shoot them, but Phillipe, you could just go here and encourage this guy. You know what, let's see how much damage Ivan is doing. That's about the same amount, so I think it's actually better to just encourage Ivan. So he'll do a lot more damage. We'll have him smack this guy. That's actually not that much more. Yep. Give him a good beating there. And Hatice, you come here and use your bow. Ooh, you got quite a lot of range on that bow. Right, and try to get this guy down. Well, they didn't get him down, but it doesn't really matter. Ivan's got quite a lot of armor as well. Hatice doesn't really have any armor at all, so we need to make sure that Hatice doesn't get hit in these encounters. And he's not gonna get to us, so that is fine. Hatice, let's encourage you as well. And then we'll have you shoot the guy in the back. But probably should have checked. Nah, I was thinking maybe he could get to Hatice through this, like from here, but no, this is way too long a trip for him to do that. So, Ivan, just show him your fist there. Oh, 51 damage. That's quite a lot of damage. Right, you're gonna poke us with your pitchfork, and we'll have Hatice finish you off. 41 damage. Man, we're doing quite a lot of damage here to begin with. I'd get those and... He gets the pluses even though he didn't do really anything. The angry mob finally catches up to the thieves and see that you already took care of them. The mob thanks you and everybody now knows about your good deed. Great! Continue. Right, so yeah, we'll go get the supplies here. Normally you wouldn't be so excited about this, but you found an abandoned farm. The fields are overgrown with vegetables and even some fruit trees. You take some time to restock your supplies. Resupplies. Yeah, unfortunately we wasted one of those, but yeah, it doesn't really matter, because if we went here and then back there just to get the 3, we still would have used 1 to get back here, so plus minus 0 there. After a rough day of hill and mountain climbing, Hatice tells the others that the highest peak in Britain is very close by. Are you in for a climb of a lifetime? It will take some extra supplies. Sure, let's climb the mountain. It's a hard journey and the crew's endurance is put to the test. After hours and hours of steep walking and even sections where the only way up is to climb, you finally reach the peak. The view is amazing and the crew is in awe. There are some flags left by people who got there before you. You decide to plant one yourselves to let the world know of your achievement. Great, continue. Okay, that's... Ooh, 0 cost move. Well, let's go here first and then... As you walk along a hill path, you come across a crossroad. You decide to follow one of the off-road paths for a while. Here you find a lot of sideways and crossings. The paths sometimes contain ancient Saxon tools, which you take with you. You eventually wind up the same crossroad as before. Continue on the main road. When you arrive at the next hill, you look back at the hill with the strange paths. You're astonished to see that those crossroads and sideways were actually a giant Saxon hill carving. What a sight and what a story. Okay, and now we have our campfire story over here. So, let's see, we could get 2 resolve, we could get 0 study. One crew members gain plus C attack per level of engineer. No one has engineer, right? No, you have athlete, you have engineer. Plus 3 attack, or we could take 8 collect. Now we're gonna keep this 8 collect for sure, so that we can maybe try to get to, what was it, 50? Yeah, in maybe the next expedition, because we're not gonna get there in this one. What's your attack? It's 20. Well, maybe you'll attack at some point there, Phillipe, so... Because... Well, let's just, you know what, let's just take the 2 resolve. So we'll have some more resolve at some point. Your crew spends the night opening up and sharing stories about their past. Everyone is a little bit anxious to show vulnerability at first, but everyone reacts very supportively. In the end, they all feel a little bit closer to each other. The night has strengthened the crew's resolve. Okay, so we have 5 supplies. Let's see. Oh, right, here was the 0 cost move. Let's do the 0 cost move first. Hidden Hoard! Well done, you found the hidden hoard of this expedition. On every expedition there's a hidden hoard to be found. On these occasions, fate smiles upon your crew. The crew finds... what do we find? You know, let's take a significant discovery here to begin with. Right, so 5. If we want to go here, because there's a treasure, we most definitely want to go here. Oh, there's a 0 cost move there. Let's think about this. 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can probably get to this treasure even if we go here without getting any negatives. 2 people are having a heated discussion as you walk by. One of them yells at you, "Hey you! Hey, yeah, you! We need your opinion on something. We are discussing what the best way is to solve problems. I am convinced that using speech will solve any problem you encounter, but this guy here thinks that using physical attacks is the way to go. What do you think? If you choose me, I will teach one of you how to use speech more effectively on this island. If you choose him, he will do the same for attack." Well, we'll choose attack. Excellent choice. Attack is always the better option. I will teach one of you how to use attack more effectively on this island. Remember, these secrets only have effect on this expedition. You know what, let's increase Ivan's attack. Ivan learns about the history and customs of this island, which will be very useful during challenges on this expedition. They will be useless on other expeditions though. Your crew is ready to continue. So plus 5 attack. Okay, this way, 1, so 1, 2, okay, I think we can get to this with 3 supplies. Yeah, we'll go to this encounter. A group of sheep is fighting to eat from a slightly greener patch of grass. It might be interesting to study this peculiar patch of grass. Let's go! You approach the patch of grass, but the sheep see you as competition and start attacking you. Show your worth! Okay, we do this devious or friendly, we get more research, so let's try to do that. We have Saturn here for Hatice, so let's Saturn and... What, you're telling that these guys can't hit anything with the bow? That's probably true, I mean they're sheep. Oh right, minus 30 speech defense, that's not good. And also, our other guys aren't very good at these devious things, but... You're calling the sheep a clown? Sure, okay, Ivan, come on, terrorize. We don't actually need you to terrorize this. Let's just make sure that this ship is gone. Just smack it. That's a left-handed punch. Alright, now we just need to make sure that we don't use aggressive moves anymore. Or we could probably, like, if we could rid of this one with the devious attack. What are you saying that his arrow is bent? That sounds dirty. Okay, you gotta try to terrorize the ship there. Yeah, bears are terrifying, for sheep for sure. And come on, Phillipe, sadden that sheep. Yes, it is a clown of a sheep. And we got those extra study tokens there, which is always good. You successfully calm down the sheep and can finally take a look at the grass. After careful examination and some tests, it seems the grass contains some special nutrients that attract the sheep. You take some with you for their scientific value. Great, continue. And everyone got a level. Okay, let's see. We could become more of a quick thinker, or we could become an engineer. Nah, quick thinker over here. And we also got the piercing shot, which is very nice. And Phillipe's gonna get the amnesia shot, or should we make him into a rogue or into an engineer? I think we're gonna make him more of an engineer here. And then Ivan, a naturalist or athlete. Now we'll just keep you as an athlete. Yeah. Rightio. Okay, we'll go to something odd over here. The rain is becoming unbearable, and the crew is looking for shelter. After searching for a while, a cave is found. Great! Some shelter. The crew lays down on their backpacks and makes a fire to dry their clothes and for warmth. Once the fire is blazing, the cave appears to be larger than it appeared in the dark. As you explore the cave, you notice lots of Saxon war equipment, including some skeletons, probably of wounded soldiers that died in the caves. So we could get campaign or collect. I don't know, let's just take some more collects. While collecting some of the equipment, you notice some tactical plans written on the cave walls. Studying this will give you a tactical defensive insight. Who will study these plans? What did Tactician give? You know, let's just give them to Ivan. I mean, he's our warrior, so maybe it's better on him. Ivan studies the defensive tactics of the Saxons intensively. Ivan gains a Tactician defense perk. So Tactician, yeah, gives attack and armor. Yeah, okay, so it was good for Ivan. Right, so we go here. The crew suddenly gets ambushed by some aggressive-looking men. These foreign fancy pots are going to take all our jobs! Attack! They're charging, but Ivan is tactically prepared. Okay, so we need to be aggressive to get an extra encounter token here, and tactically prepared gives us 2 turns of +10 attack and +10 speech power, okay? You only have 40. Ivan, can you get here? Yes, you can. Ooh, you also have the pinning strike nowadays. Pins down the dark, making it unable to move for 1 turn. Right, but you can just use your regular punch here to get rid of this guy. Right, on. You head over here and encourage Hatice. And Hatice should be able to get rid of this guy, yes. Okay, good job. You get 45 attack, you get 47 attack. Okay, your attack's gonna be pretty big once we encourage you, but we don't really need to at this point. So we have an aggressive team. You wanna bet that we're gonna have to face, what's her name? Cassandra at the end there, cause she doesn't like it when you're aggressive against her. You need to defeat her friendly, and we really don't have any friendly people here. With the situation solved, the crew can continue exploring. Hatice is baffled by the fact that these men thought that shepherding or mining was of any interest to you. Okay, so we could go here for the treasure and then head here, or we could go here first, then here, take 1 negative thing and then head there. I'm thinking that we can take that one negative thing. We can also see if there's something really interesting here. Doesn't look like it. A giant spear thistle is standing near a small rock formation you pass by. This thistle has an unusual color and it's much bigger than the others. You decide to study it and then sell it afterwards. Great, continue. Well, there is an encounter here. Like, maybe we should... I'm thinking that maybe we are just... maybe we'll just go to every place. Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. You know what? Let's be greedy for once. Some cuddly sheep are fond of the crew and keep surrounding you. It makes hard to move and you have to do something. Hatice thinks fast and makes a distraction. 5 encounter. I'm pretty sure that's more than we're gonna get from this just encounter. So yeah, let's just do that. Hatice hops over the sheep, runs a little while and turns around. Then Hatice imitates the sound of a hail bale. The sheep come rushing towards Hatice, thinking they'll find food. What a distraction! In the meantime, Hatice and the crew can get away. So what do we get? Phillipe's defenses are faltering. Oh no, the hunger pains. He's got, yeah, minus 20 on all of his defense things. So let's just hope that he doesn't get hurt in the battle. On the path you're taking stands a shrine. On a placard on the shrine is written, "Write on the shrine your name and we'll give you knowledge and fame." Well, write your names on the shrine. You write your names and see a vision that reveals the history of this area. After the intense vision, you take a look at the other names written on the shrine. Your names are forever noted among other famous explorers who pass by this shrine. Great, continue. Come on, more bad stuff for Phillipe. No, Hatice's voice and strength are failing. Ooh, that's not good. Minus 25 attack. Right, let's head here. Quartz mine. The landscape of the hill changes. You find more and more shacks and houses and eventually arrive at a small mining village. You ask a local about the village. This is the small mining town of Cairnstone. Almost everyone here is a miner. It's hard work, but the pay for a good mining season makes up for a lot. The mines can be found if you follow the main road. Visit the mine. You arrive at the mine and see an old man enjoying a mid-afternoon scotch. You decide to talk to him.
I've been retired for some years now, but somehow I cannot leave this place. The charm of finding beautiful stones or gems after weeks of hard work is addictive, really. These mines contain many stones and many secrets. The main mineral found here is quartz, but small pieces of gold and amber are found once or twice a year as well.
Continue exploring. Hatice decides to mine for a day. It might be wise to consult an expert or do some research before the crew mines. A weird skeleton reveals a hidden entrance. Okay. A skeleton lies in front of a hidden entrance big enough for one person to fit. Hatice peeks inside and gets a ghastly feeling. You do not want to disturb the dead. Maybe a rogue can sneak through safely. Well, Hatice, you got the best chances, so try. Please succeed, Hatice. This is the first roll. Oh, come on, Hatice. Hey, no. It goes quiet for a moment, but then Hatice comes crawling out in panic. Hatice urges everyone to start running, and a ghostly lady flies out of the entrance to haunt you. The crew is absolutely aghast and starts running before you end up in an early grave. Oh no, so we didn't even get the treasure, and now Ivan's defenses are faltering as well. Well, let's head here. Hope that we can actually beat this with all those negatives. I mean, we should beat this first battle here. Or first boss battle. Yeah, that's what I was going to try to say. It's usually pretty easy. Okay, onwards. We'll go to the burial site of the Saxon Kings. The crew searches through the hills and quickly finds what they were looking for. The Saxon burial site. One of the tombs is of King Egbert, a particularly mysterious figure. Finding its secrets will surely skyrocket your reputation as the renowned explorer. However, you hear a familiar laughter. Behind you stands the French explorer Rivelo, who is considered to be the most promising of the renowned explorers. He speaks.
Thank you, amateur. Under Rule 24B of the Explorer Mandate, fellow explorers should help each other out. And I really need to excavate King Egbert's tomb to gain another honorary title.
Explain how you work hard for this treasure. Rivelo continues.
It seems my explanation wasn't clear enough. Maybe my strong friend Tommy can explain the situation better while I plunder King Egbert's tomb.
Hey, wait a minute. What? Tommy? How is this possible? We're an aggressive team and we get the aggressive guy. Before Hatice even can stop Rivelo, his crew fighter Tommy stopped forward.
No, little explorers. Beat it.
He's not letting you pass. Defend yourselves. Okay, we need to be aggressive here, and that's what we're going to be. We're gonna get our asses kicked quite hard because the fact that we have all these negatives. Nah, I'm still pretty sure that we're going to be able to do this anyways. Okay, so should we get rid of these two guys? probably need to get rid of these two guys. Ivan, you go here and use Pinning Strike on this guy, because this pull aggro of surrounding units, yes. So you can pull the aggro of that guy so he'll come and hit you instead of going to hit those other guys. Right. And Hatice, if you go here and use the Piercing Strike, you can get rid of these two guys. Good. Now Tommy will probably come here. These guys can't get to us. Yep. This guy's gonna hit Ivan. Oh, and miss! What in the world? Okay, Tommy, yeah, you can get to hit these dudes. They really don't want you to hit them. Minus 20 armor. Okay. Does it have enough range so that you can hit from here? No. What if you go here? Can you hit Tommy from here? Yes, you can. Okay, do the amnesia shot, please. And this means that Hatice is gonna have to take the hit, because we really need her to shoot here. And Ivan, you come over here and hit this guy. Okay, good job. And I'm thinking that if everything goes well... Okay, Tommy's gonna hit Hatice. Let's hope that it's not a very strong hit. Okay, it's not a strong enough hit to kill her. Or to take her down. But next turn, both of these guys can attack. And Tommy... Oh, Tommy is easily saddened. How much damage would that sadden actually do? Ooh, quite a lot! Right, Hatice, run over here. Sadden Tommy. Yeah, Tommy, you can't hit anything. And then Ivan, you go and punch Tommy in the face. Show him who's the strongest one over here. Okay, good job. That was nice and easy. And Tommy is of course impressed by our skill. And once again, Phillipe gets this bonus, even though he did really nothing. Tommy is pretty impressed.
Wow, you're pretty strong. Few can take on the mighty Tommy gun. Take some gold on this checklist. Describes treasures we want to find here. I guess if you beat us to it, you deserve one as well.
And he leaves to follow Rivelo, who has already plundered King Egbert's tomb and left. We are a band of mighty warriors. Huzzah! All crew members gain attack permanently increased by 1. The crew quickly turns to the mysterious checklist you got from the encounter. It seems to be some sort of agenda or scheme. Hatice takes it and reads it out loud. Treasure still to grab. The one hidden in the tomb of the Forgotten Kings, the one treasure held by the locals, the one in the cache near the dangerous cliff. Due date today. It seems Rulo was going to nab some more treasures. You might be able to get one before him. Which treasure are you going to chase? Let's investigate the tomb. There's only 40% on second thought. Let's try to convince the locals. Even less chance. Let's try to track the treasure near the dangerous cliffs. 97% chance. Ivana leads the way. Yep, Ivan, you're gonna have to try to find us the Saxon Golden Horse or the Sword of Justice or the Helidor. Ooh, good job. Searching every edge of the cliffs was no easy task, but you did it. Ivan was the one to find the hidden cache at the bottom of a cliff mentioned on the secret checklist. It's loaded with gold and there's a peculiar treasure. Amazing! So we get the Heliodor. So getting 3 collects or 3 studies, or like this is 0 to 8 research basically. We don't have any treasure hunt, so this is nothing for us. We don't have any secrets, so this is nothing for us right now. So we're gonna have to take one of these. Now let's just take some more research. With this last find, your expedition still concludes on a high note. However, it is clear that if you want to be the most renowned explorer, you'll have to beat Rivelo. Now it's personal. Back to London. And of course we are aggressive. Yeah, didn't get more insight because we didn't have those collects. Right, but we still got quite a lot of goals. Pretty good amount of status. Yeah, we're a Tyrant Tycoon. Not very good amount of points here. Yeah, we know the drill, Pinkerton. Let's hurry. Okay, get our membership. And then we will... What will we unlock first? Let's see. It's 10, 20, and 30, so we can unlock 3 things here. We could get a student to join us. Or we could just immediately go for improved storage. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Wonder if these are actually worth. Like, if we go to these, we're gonna use... Basically, that's an extra 50 signs we're gonna be using. Are we gonna get 50 from these? Like, that's 1 student. Students are 1 to 2 research. So, and the insight is basically, well, it's gonna be 5 to 8 once we get the student. So to get that 50 research we're gonna spend for this, we're gonna have to do 2 insight. Let's see, how much research are we actually getting from here? 12 to 21. I think it's actually worth it, because we're gonna get those +2 study. Yeah, let's just do that. I do this always, just I feel like this is probably not the smartest play every time, but still I feel like I just need to do it. Okay, probably gonna give something to Phillipe. Yeah, Phillipe, you will learn a scientist perk. We'll just make you more of an engineer. You're gonna get automata later on. Yeah, I think let's just make you more of an engineer. You shall have... I don't know, combustion. Phillipe learned the perk engineer combustion. I probably should have checked if there's any guys here that give us engineering stuff first. Nope. Yeah, nope. I just suddenly realized, are these always the same guys? I mean, they can't always be the same guys. So if they are, then planning will make everything easier. Right, we'll take the science assistants, we'll take the German laboratory, and right, are there any specials we actually really want right now here? Well, we could get the ambassador, but then we can't get another student if we take her. Extra study if you resolve an encounter aggressively. So that we're gonna have, like, let's say 4 encounters. No, we'll just take the ambassador, and let's take a merchant. Can we get another merchant? Yes, we can. No, you are too expensive, of course. Right, I don't think I'm actually... Alright, let's of course use the insight for some more research. Okay, just using that 2 insight we got from there, we gained more research than we used for the thing. So... Of course it makes everything a bit more expensive as well, so you really need to figure that into the calculations there as well, but I'm pretty sure it's still useful. Right, we'll take research explorers, and we'll take improved storage, and should we take scientist census? Yeah, let's just take it. And we'll learn more from, I don't know, we're gonna go... let's take from technique challenges, since we made Phillipe into an engineer. I think engineers are good at technique challenges. And yeah, we're gonna choose gold here, of course, because Hatice gives us more gold. Right, I mean, we could have probably unlocked us all the way to here, which is nice as well, but maybe this will help. And we're not gonna buy anything right now. We're gonna be good enough for the next encounter without buying anything. So we're gonna save some money and buy some more stuff after the second expedition, which is going to be, well, probably the Caribbean islands, because they are the aggressive style. And yeah, they're best for the aggressive style, so this is where we're gonna go. But that's gonna be in the next episode, and we're gonna end this one here. I'm Carp, and this has been Renowned Explorers International Society with the More to Explore DLC. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.